Hello from Brussels. Tonight is the penultimate meeting in the 2025 Wanda Diamond League season.
Doroshuk though, at 225, boom, yes, that's how it's done. He's a big fella, he's absolutely massive. 2 meters tall, 6'7". He's virtually looking horizontally at that bar, or so it would seem, but it's at 225.
Chase Jackson, the North American record holder, 2095, her best this season, and she gave that a bit of a scare here today in Brussels. 2090 for Jackson, that's a meeting record she's erased, one Valerie Adams from the record books here in Brussels.
And Ralford Mullings, well, he had a heck of a competition, the Jamaican. Mullings leading for much of the competition with his 69.41 in round 4, but in the 6th and final round, 69.66. He is world number 4 this year, former world under-20 champion, but that was a superb reaction from the 22-year-old, 69.66. Well, Katie Moon, third attempt at 485. Molly Caudry has failed all 3 of her attempts. This for the win. Oh, and she gets it! Oh, what a vault from Moon! Brilliant contest here between the American Katie Moon, Olympic champion in Tokyo, and Molly Caudry, world indoor champion in Glasgow last year. And they will be battling out in Tokyo, make no mistake. Anna Cockrell, second in the Olympics last year in Paris, the 4th fastest athlete in history. Away they go. In lane 7 with that blue sock or pressure sock on her left leg. Coming round into the bend now. Cockrell with a nice lead. Good running in lane 3 still from Andronette Knight in the pink. Struggled over that one a little bit, Knight, and coming late now is Van den Broek of Belgium in the white. But Cockrell's still leading. None of them really making much impression on her. Trying hard is Woodruff on the outside there. She gets second place behind Cockrell. 53.66 for Anna Cockrell. Well, she's a 51.8 athlete at her best. That was in Paris last year at the Games, but that's a solid run.
So all to play for here in this women's 1500 metres.
What a fascinating situation. She's got 15 metres on this pack now.
If Nikki Hiltz can get back to those green lights, they could set a US record or take a win here at the Diamond League. Lyndon Hall trying to keep strong here in the closing stages. The Australian is just behind the green lights, and Lyndon Hall is going to sense the pressure from Hiltz on their shoulder. Hiltz comes away in the last 30 metres to take a win here in the Diamond League, just outside their season's best. Another 3:55 clocking for the US champion, and a well-judged race. I think credit has to go to Lyndon Hall that she was only caught by Nikki Hiltz.
Well, Julian Weber, we saw that first throw of the night. He still leads with that 87.01. That was round 1. This round 4, he produced an 83 in round 2, then a 73. That all went wrong in round 3. Now, round 4, this looks big, it's huge. Oh, it's almost 90 metres. 89.65, extends his lead to over 3 metres from Walcott's 86.30 in round 2. 89.65 from the German. Alexander Ogando, 5th in the Olympics last year, he's in good form. But they get away okay. This is a 200, it's a long home straight coming at them now. Coleman maybe with a minor lead, also going well as Robert Gregory, 3rd from left, but coming through strongly in 7 is Ogando. Ogando dragging Gregory through with him, and he takes it 20.16.
An hour or so to go till that, but these men are going to do the full traditional 3,000 metres. Wale, tired legs over that barrier. All 3 men there in the lead, taking that last water jump fantastically. They will be trying to hold their nerve here into this barrier and muster a sprint over the last 50. Wale alongside Quelijon, he steps on the barrier again. Ruben Quelijon going for a win here for Luxembourg. Quelijon is going to get the better of the Ethiopian. It's a massive personal best for Ruben Quelijon by some 5 seconds or so. And it's a win for him. What a win. Into round 5 of the women's triple jump, Perez Hernandez did have the lead at 14.71, and then she was pushed down. She lost it by 1 centimetre to Davislady Velasco, her Colombian teammate. Perez Hernandez, the world #1 this year, world indoor champion. So they're cutting her stride into the board a little bit, but still very effective. Generating a lot of speed there in the final stages of her run-up. Perez Hernandez there in round 5 has come up at 14.78, so she goes back into the lead.
Well, it is the women's 100 metres now. The athletes are stripped down and ready behind their blocks. Fraser-Pryce got something to do here, but Melissa Jefferson-Wooden is steaming away with this one and opening more daylight on the field. What's the clock here? This is going to be quick. 10.76. Wow, she has taken that field to the cleaners.
Agnes Ngetic. She is the world record holder for 10,000 metres on the road. 5:35 through 2 kilometres there. That's exactly the same as Beatrice Chebet was. And I like the sign there held by one of the Smurfs, no pain, no champagne. It's been narrowed now to 50 metres. They are eating up the gap on Agnes Ngetic, but she is going to take the win here. Ngetic on tired legs. I wonder how many more years we'll see her on the track, whether she will turn to the road. The lure of the road running scene might be the way for Ngetic, but she wins here in 14.24. And Mabel battling down the home straight here. She is going to get the better of her Ethiopian teammate. Kaweki coming in 3rd place.
Well, we head over to the 1,500 metre start for perhaps the race of the evening. Oh, no! I knew something like that would happen because it's been slower than it should have been this last 500 or 600 metres, and we think that was Abel Kipsang who's gone down. What a shame. Laros shadowing him here. Remember, won the Prefontaine Mile with a fabulous last 100, and he pushes on and he kicks away, and surely this is Laros now in irresistible form. Watch this fella in Tokyo, because this is fabulous finishing. He's destroyed this field in the last 150. Nagu's coming through for 3rd, Koech 2nd, but Laros there, a dominant win, 3:30.57. Wow, that last 200 from Laros, that is super fast, world-class finishing. Ja'Cory Patterson, he is the US champion. He's 3rd fastest in the world this year with 43.98. Ja'Cory Patterson, the 25-year-old, storming around this second bend, 120 to go, and Norwood is struggling to live with him, and Patterson at the moment leading a while. Kabinat Shippey going well on the inside. Charlie Dobson looking in control at the moment. Good running from Norwood, bottom of picture, but look at Patterson, wins by 4 or 5 metres, 44.05, and yet again a really dominant performance over 400 metres. That's a massive winning margin from Patterson.